I am just sitting on my bouncy ball because I feel so nauseous. I woke up quite early this morning. I've been up since 6 a.m. But then I was like snoozing in bed for like an hour. Then I woke up at 7. Just started tidying. Had some curtains that I needed to put up. And sort out the living room and bits and bobs around. Because I feel like she's going to be here this week. So I'm just going to clean and just organise everything. It feels like a bowling ball is in my lady garden. That's how it feels right now. I'm walking and I'm just like, what is this sensation? Like, this is very, very new. So it makes me feel like something is definitely brewing. Oh, my daughter. Feels weird to say my daughter. I've always been someone's daughter, now I'm going to have a daughter. Wild. But so I'm just sitting on my bouncy ball. This is just a Monday. So let's see. I've got my raspberry leaf tea here. So I can have up to probably about 3 cups a day of this I can have. So I have one breakfast, lunch and dinner, you know. So I also read from like another doula. She said have like nettle tea at least once a day, because that helps with healing of your vajayjay afterwards. So I forgot to get that when I went out because I was so because I was just looking for the raspberry leaf tea. I was so much on a hunt for it. When I found it, I think everything out the window. I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect that it was going to be there. Like, I was hoping to, but then, you know, when they say like, yeah, and it was like the last one that was there as well. So I was like, oh my gosh, grab it, go, quick, before. I don't know why. It's like, I literally grabbed the tea and just like ran to the till, like it was going to go. It's like, it's in my hand. Oh, but, okay, not ran. I obviously waddled. You know, like to still feel like I've got my youth left. But yeah, I pretty much just want to do laundry, get the house just looking perfect as can be, have my lash appointment tomorrow. I don't really have an appointment, but the girl was just like, oh, you can put a deposit down to do your lashes, yada yada yada, fine. And I was like, hold on a minute. I was like, I could go into labour any moment. I was like, if I put a deposit down, would I be able to get a refund if I had to go off to the hospital? She was like, sorry, Han, don't do refunds. I was like, okay, I'll just do like a walk-in appointment. And she was just like, yeah, just call me on a Tuesday morning, so tomorrow morning, and see if she can fit me in. So I feel that's like the best way I can do it right now. And I can only do an infill with them, otherwise I have to take everything off and then go to a new lash artist. So I'm just like these ones are holding out well, so quite good, but these ones are just pathetic. So yeah, hoping that appointment will go well tomorrow, and then that'll just be the last thing of, I need to get some mousse actually for my braids to make them look a bit more some. But after that, that's the last bit of like my maintenance. So I do need to shave my legs, armpits and Nunu. She definitely needs a good maintenance session there. So, but I literally want to do that as soon as last minute as possible, because I'll just go back so quickly. Like my legs and my armpits, yeah, I can do that today in the shower, but my lady garden, that's gonna be a whole nother thing near the end. Because yeah. So until then, sayonara. some really bad lower back pains. Some cramping. I feel like things are moving in a good direction. You coming, baby girl? We are just off, trying to walk the baby out.
Yeah.
Going for our stroll.
Waiting on you patiently.
We're waiting on you. So we're gonna do our walk. We're gonna have some ginger beer.
You getting some nice river breeze.
Yes, exactly. So nice breeze. And we're gonna try and get some ginger beer down us and some more raspberry leaf tea to help you come in. So come on, girl.
Baby girl.
Let's go.
Come and see grandma curls.
See you soon. That's how low I could go. So it's the morning of my 40th week of pregnancy. Yesterday I went for like an hour and a half walk. Maybe like a 2 hour walk maybe. I had like a break in between and stuff. Just walking really slow. So I thought maybe that might have kickstarted something today, but nope, she's still in there just snuggling up. She knows when I'm talking about her, you know, she moves. She's moving. But yeah. I have my 40th week midwife appointment today, where they're going to suggest, well, I know because she said last time, to do a sweep, and that's when they separate my cervix from my uterus. I could be completely, I think that's what, I know they're separating something to help, you know, help towards starting contractions. I may have got it backwards. Cervix from the uterus, I think that's what, yeah. But I just don't really want to do that. I'll just rather let my body naturally go into labour and let it do its own thing at its own time. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to go along with that, but I'm still going to go to the appointment and just talk to her about it. So yeah, I just can't believe I didn't think I'll make it to 40 weeks. I thought she would come before 40 weeks, but hey ho. My sister, my nephew, he came at 40 weeks and 3 days. So maybe just a 40th week type of bunch of people. And I can't remember my older sister when she had her kids. But yeah, I do think she'll be coming this week though. I've experienced the most amount of lower back pain. Like, when I looked into that is when they're positioning the baby's positioning to come down. Ooh, so like, I know she's doing something, but yeah. So we shall see. Just gonna continue. I didn't have any of my tea yesterday because I was just out and about, and because normally I would have one for breakfast, one at lunch, and then one at dinner. But I just didn't have it, not even 1 cup, and normally that, I feel like that does something sometimes. So yeah, I'm gonna have some of my raspberry leaf tea today, this morning, and see if that does some stuff, especially after my long walk yesterday. So yeah, no action on the mucus plug. So see what happens. Let's see what happens. So it's my due day, as you guys know, this morning, and baby girl still not making any inclinations that she'll be here today. Mucus plug still in effect, and so we are going for a walk on this beautiful day in September. How weird. It's the 8th of September today, and baby girl is about to come out near heat wave. So yeah, the sun is shining for you, girl, but you come out whenever you're ready, okay? You come out whenever you're ready. But just going for a little walk just to get things stimulated before my midwife's appointment today. I'm still even thinking about the sweep or not. Like, I really don't know. I'm literally 50-50 right now, because one part I do want to let things do naturally, and then the next part I do want to speed things up, even though it doesn't, there's no proof that it does speed up, but it's intrigued to see what that will get started. So we shall see how things go. Until later. Hi. Oh wow, she's showing. So this is the end of day week 40. What? Week 40? Well, I just got back from a doctor's appointment. Baby's fine, she's engaged. She's 2/5 of the way engaged. So that means she's like snuggling right there. So if this is like my cervix, she's like, her head's like here. But yeah, I just came to visit my little sister in a new house, and she's still there. She's still safely cooking away, even though she's fully baked. Okay, whatever. Yeah, this is it. I just wanted to take in at her Auntie Faith's new crib, you know. So, and her auntie's slippers. Only Faith would have slippers like this. But yeah, we're moving, and I'm going back home. We've had barely, actually none, I think, symptoms today. Like no cramping, like no sharp pains in my back, nothing. Actually been nothing. She's been moving about, but like not crazy, like doing her like karate like she would usually do. So yeah, it's just all been a bit, bye house. It's all been a bit weird, but midwife said it's fine. Like she's happy with the movement and stuff, so everything's all groovy. Whoop! Did I nearly show you? Door. But yeah, apart from that, baby's fine, baby's good, and she's in a great position, so here's her auntie. Alright, ta-da! Hey guys, so back home after today. I'm just kind of like recapping for everything, and I was just like, did I go into detail about what happened at my doctor's appointment enough today or whatever? And just to give like a real recap. Just, as you can see, I've been quite active. Most active I've been, it feels like, in quite a while. Because like the week before I was dead to the world, and then some mornings I would have a spike of energy where I just do, like, I'll wake up like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, do laundry, do some stuff, do whatever, and then crash out and be like dead to the world for the rest of the day. Or like I'll be on my bouncy ball and just be like, it feels like a bowling ball's in my vagina. And it was just like a lot. Like right now, it's just, I just tried to walk to go get this book to show you guys something, and I was like, there's the bowling ball sensation. But as I was saying earlier, like, not really any cramping and stuff today like I normally would have. Like not even any lower back pain. It's just now actually that I've just felt the bowling ball sensation, but I've been pretty active today, like walking to my doctor's appointment and stuff like that. And like in her movement, she hasn't been like crazy Miss Gymnastic, but she has been moving just at a more subtle kind of positioning. But I guess that's because, I don't know, because I was about to say it's because maybe she's 2/5 of the way engaged, which means her head is probably much more in there. But the midwife did say that shouldn't hold her back from me feeling her regular movements and stuff. So I don't know, maybe she just feels a bit more like, I'm a bit more chilled, I'm in my zone, so I just need a moment, so I'm not gonna be like hayama. But we shall see tomorrow. But yeah, she's been moving. Like she did say, if I still feel like she's not moving for the rest of the evening or anything like that, then do call like the maternity helpline or whatever. But she has been like, she's been making movements, not as dramatic, but she has been making frequent movements. Like she was just moving even just a bit ago. So it's really nice. Like she was just, as I'm rubbing my belly even through the appointment, she was responding to it. And she was there, she was sleeping, because she put the heart, do the heart thingy bit, whatever it is. I think there's even a picture of it. She put like the heartbeat tracker on my belly, and a heartbeat was just like beating quite slow. And then as soon as she like kind of felt for the engagement, and was just kind of like seeing where she was, and then like she moved and stuff, and I was rubbing my belly, then her heartbeat sped up, and she's like, oh yeah, that's a good reaction to, you know, the baby like reacting to something. And then like her heartbeat slowed down. Oh, this is it. So this is what she had on my belly today, as you probably saw from earlier. She just had that. So yeah, and that's what she kind of had to just kind of measure, like take an eye on the baby's heartbeat, because then after she's done all that movement and her heartbeat slowed down again, she was really happy with that. And she does like a test where she like takes my heartbeat and hearing the heartbeat of the baby, so it's not hearing like she's hearing my heartbeat and it's just the baby's. So they do that just to like double check. But it was really cool. Like, yeah, she, like I said, she did offer to do the sweep, but I was just like, I don't really want to do that. I've decided I think I'm not going to do it, because when I first woke up this morning, I was like, I don't want to do it. I know I didn't. And then I went for my walk and I was like, should I? Because I was really 50-50. I was like, should I not? And then by the time I was ready to go for my appointment, I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to do it. Like, I don't know, you know when you just feel like something you just shouldn't do? Like, I just felt like it's not for me right now. And when I was in the appointment, I was just like, definitely, like, I don't want to do that. I feel like just let my body just naturally run its course and do how it's going to do. Like, I feel like she's making her own way there in her own little thing, and I just don't want to disturb her peace while she's doing her thing, you know? Like, she's going to come. Like, what's the point of doing all of that when she's going to come when she's going to come anyway? So I'm just like, just leave it. And if at like 41 weeks, still nothing, then I may even double think about it, just to kind of, I don't even know if then, I don't even know, because then at 41 weeks and 5 days, they want to do an induction, you know, just to kind of, I spoke to her a bit more about it, and it's something that I feel like I don't want to do either. But she was like, she basically gets like a pressery type of tablet, and they stick it in a tampon type applicator, put it up there. They can send you home for like 24 hours, and then that kind of like starts contractions, and you know, starts the ball rolling a bit more. Or they can give you this little drip thing, and that releases oxytocin, which is a synthetic oxytocin, which is syntosanol. I've been saying it so many times and now I just can't for the life of me remember. I think it's syntosanol. It's just a fake oxytocin that just starts your contractions, but it's a lot more painful than it would be normally. So I'm just like, Why would I want to do that to myself? So yeah, at this moment of time, I'm not trying to have any kind of medical interventions, not have anyone just all up in my grill. And just the way she was just like, yeah, so here's your cervix and then the uterus, and what we will do is put my finger right through there, that tunnel, and then separate it, and we will just be doing that. So I'm just like, it's too much. It's too much. It's just too much. I was like, why are your fingers just down in me like that? It's just, but you know, some people get it done and they're fine with it. And my sister, I called my sister early in the morning, just like, did you get this done? And she's like, yeah, I had it done. And then like 3 days later he came. But could that have been when he was just due to come anyway? So I'm like, each to their own at the end of the day. Like, there's nothing wrong with the whole procedure, but if that's how you feel to do what you're going to do. Who knows, I could end up doing it. Like, I'm not completely ruling it out, but I feel this stage of my pregnancy, how I'm feeling, it's just not a bit of me, babe. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm just kind of going with how I feel at the moment and what I feel is necessary for me right now. And so that isn't it. But yeah, when she was doing the measuring and stuff, that's how I know she's fully engaged. I felt like she was engaged, like the whole bowling ball feeling when you feel it in your vagina. That is the engagement, because when I was reading in my book, it was talking about how it looks for the engagement. So I'll show you this again. Here, this is when you're 3 or 4/5 of the head, so it's still above like your pubic bone, so your baby's not really in there. But little madam is 2/5 engaged, so her head is right in there. Do you know what I mean? She's right down in there. So engaged. The baby has dropped into the pelvis in preparation for birth. This causes your bump to change position and shape. So I feel like I've seen, like, my belly is hanging a bit lower over my vagina. This one I was looked at, it's like, oh, but I don't think it's like, you know, when sometimes you see it pop low. But yeah, it does feel a bit different, but not like drastically, like, whew, I feel like belly's dropped. I think that might be the whole engagement dropness of the belly or whatever. But I definitely feel like her head in my pelvis. I feel her there. Just like, okay, girl. Okay. But yeah, so that was kind of a bit of it. And so yeah, I spoke to her about that, and just been feeling quite anxious during this time as well. But not about going into birth or anything, like going into labor or anything like that. So how I've just been able to manage that is just doing like my walking and just doing a lot of meditation, and just listen to all my meditative stuff from like hypnobirthing and everything. And just, I feel like just getting out of the house and just seeing like my sister just kind of really helped change my mood this evening, and just kind of change like my happy levels and stuff. So it was just really nice. Like this evening I feel like just a lot more upbeat internally, more positive and stuff. So yeah, that felt nice. And so I'm just kind of like gonna watch some baby videos and just watch baby stuff, and just kind of fill my head back with baby stuff, because then that's kind of like my happy place. Because right now I thought I'll be holding her, I thought she'd be there, or I'll be looking at her in her cot right now at this stage. So, and because she's not here, I'm just like waiting for her. I'm like, come on, honey. But yeah, so another day. So I'm looking like a scruffy, like a scallion. But another day, so we shall see tomorrow. Oh, she's moving. So yeah, we shall see tomorrow. Again, I'll go for my walk, do meditation in the morning, and see what's going on. Midwife did suggest I should take, she did say about my raspberry tea leaf actually, that it's more for strengthening down there in preparation for birth, and not so much for helping, you know, bring on labor. So I was like, oh, okay, but I'm still gonna drink it anyway, and because I felt stuff afterwards, so I was like, whatever. But she's like, how about eat pineapples for it as well? I was like, okay, I'll try pineapples. And what else did she say? And sex. that's what she said to be doing. She's like, you know, his little men are really good for down there and helping bring on the labor. So I was just like, I feel like he will be happy with that. So, but yeah, I think that was it. She was like that, pineapples. Then just keep on going for walks. Try and be as active as I can, but don't push myself. I don't feel it. Oh yeah, she also asked how my hand expression is going. I haven't continued with that because, like I told you, it's all just a bit. It's just a bit. You know, it's just a bit. So I thought it's just not a bit me, babe. But she did say when we're there, like the midwives and stuff can help me with all of that when the baby comes and everything, which I'll be more than happy to start doing then, and you know, get more grips on it. But I've been going there, and then I've got a bit of RSI as well. Like you guys have known, I've been having issues with my hands, and so too much. It's just too much. And so, like I said, I'm not going to stress myself, add another thing for me to feel stressful and anxious about. I just rather just leave it out, you know. So, but yeah, hopefully tomorrow will be, I don't know about hopeful tomorrow. I just want to have tomorrow just be a nice day where I feel relaxed and just in preparation for baby girl. So until then, here we go. Hey guys, pretty much just woken up. Had quite a late morning this one. No sign yet. It's just been moving about a little bit this morning, but she's still there, doesn't want to come out yet. So I'm just feeling hot. Just got the AC on me. Yeah, I got some pains last night before I went off to bed. Okay. I don't know what that was. That wasn't like a pain, it was her just moving, and it just feels uncomfortable because I'm just a bit tender everywhere. But yeah, I was getting some pains last night when I was drinking my tea and rolling on my ball. I was just getting some cramping and stomach, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, but this morning, not really any cramping, just a bit of movement from her. That's about it. So we shall see what the day brings. Hey guys, so I'm just in a little, sorry I'm just coming with this tacky outfit again, but it is what it is. Just a little madam's bathroom, but as you see from the previous clip, she's still there. She's moving about, she's still there, she doesn't want to come out. So I've got some energy today, I can move about. I feel like she's not in my vagina. So I've just put on a load of laundry and I'm just sorting out some picture frames that I wanted to put in her room. I was just putting them in the frame so that when it's ready I can just put them up. But yeah, just checking in. I haven't really had any cramps. But last night actually I was having some cramps. Not cramps, but it's like she was moving a lot, so I was just on my ball just rolling about. yeah, then he was like giving me a massage to like really kind of help like loosen me up a bit. But today, I think I felt a bit tired earlier, but that's about it. So now I just feel like, okay, I'm feeling cool. Let me crack on with some stuff in the house because stuff needs to get done before she comes. I still need to even wash some of her clothes. I bought some new stuff, that's why. And then, but yeah, so I'm just gonna pretty much do some picture stuff. It's gonna be very flamingo based. It's my favourite animal, so yeah, it's all that stuff in here. And oh yeah, that was flamingo. That's what her great grandma got her, my nan. So yeah, let's just see what today brings, eh, shall we?
Maybe I got a pair of seat guards. Oh yeah, go. Washing in the ocean.
Jeez. I still need to know a valid reason why.
I gave you a valid reason.
No, I haven't heard it yet.
And I supported the valid reason. Yeah. You're doing
Bread.
You look like you're doing well already. Let me see. Start over. I see an extra move there just now.
Maybe you're hating.
I don't even know what I'm hating on.
Me.
What is this? I don't know what you want to be surfboarding, practice. Like,
where are you going to be practicing that?
Right here.
You have soft cushions at the bottom?
I need to get some. Back to Amazon I go.
Oh God. Oh my God.
don't encourage any.
Yeah. You're doing better already. Look,
Panning
look.
wheels.
Chin.
Look, panning wheels.
Left, right, 5, 10 cents.
It's $10.
5 cents, 10 cents, dollars. That's the song you gotta play when you do that. But that's a workout song. You get it. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollars. Let's go first. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Cent, come on.
Move your waist.
Right, get rid of cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Okay, pick it up now. Speed. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Come on, boy. Move them hips.
I guess we won't be getting.
They're lying to you.
We won't be getting any twins anytime soon. Will I?
All right. Pick up the motion. Fast in the ocean. Motion in the ocean. Ready?
Motion in the ocean.
Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Come on. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, dollar. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents. Cent, 5 cents, 10 cents. Dollar.
I'm done.
I'm done with you lot. So I fully thought I'd be looking after a newborn right now, but clearly Miss Madam just doesn't want to come and say hello at the moment. I'm kind of hoping that, I've been saying all this time, because I'm going to have a water birth, that she's just going to swim out like a mermaid. And I'm just thinking, well, the later I go, then maybe the quicker my delivery is going to be. My labour is just going to be like, whew, like I'll sneeze and she'll be like, I'm just keeping that positive mental energy, because at this point, girl, what's going on? Like, it is now the evening of the 10th. So 2 days after. So I went to the kitchen to make a drink. But she's moving about a lot right now. Like a lot. Like this evening. Okay. She was just like, she just knows what I'm talking about her. You know that, Baba? She just knows what I'm talking about her. Because she just be doing the most. But yeah, I thought I'd be looking after a newborn right now, but clearly not just yet. So I don't think she's gonna come this weekend. Like, I haven't been feeling any twinges. Like, I've just been feeling her moving about more. But I heard, like, they were saying some people felt like no movement from the baby when the baby was about to come. and then things went into it. So I don't know, I've been hearing a lot of mixture of things, and I'm just like, it is what it is. I don't know, I've just been feeling her move about like she normally did, but like my cramping has completely stopped. Not completely, like I said in the evening last night and the night before, there was like little, but not like how it was before, where it would literally be like ah. But yeah, but normally I'll get it at least throughout the day or something like that, but that's just completely like wind down. And at the moment, yeah, I'm just carrying her. Like, I'm feeling a bit heartburn right now. But it was because I was just lying down forward. But I've been looking at these videos, been doing like all these induction, like these natural induction positions to like help the baby get into position, blah, 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 blah. I'm not really too concerned about that because I feel like she is engaged and she is in the right position like that. But some of the positions they're telling me to like do like the downward facing dog basically, but from your knees. I'm like, that position, that's going to give me heartburn. So I'm like, that's just not, it's not bit me. Do you know what I mean? Hey, it's not bit me, babes. So, yeah. I'm just not. So, I don't know. It's just like, so sorry. But I'm just very much in chill mode. It's been quite an emotional week for me. And I've been feeling quite anxious. But I think, like I said before, it wasn't about the birth. It's just like other stuff. So, yeah, I don't know if that's kind of like interfered like with tense my belly, because I would catch myself with a really like tense belly, and I just have to be like, oh, just relax your kind of body. So, yeah, because I just dabbled with a bit of anxiety and stuff like that. Through life with stuff, so I am kind of working through it, which is why I thought hypnobirthing would be like a good thing for me. And it has helped. So when I've like refocused my mind on it, and when I've done my meditation and stuff like that, it really helps to recenter me and everything. So that's been really cool. As well, today I'm feeling really great, you know, and just being with you and everything, and this is helping me get my mental state back and everything. So it's been good. I feel good. So I don't know, maybe she's been feeling all my tenseness, and that's been obviously not a good, it's not releasing all the oxytocin that she needs to kind of get contractions moving. So maybe because I'm feeling my mood now, maybe things might change over the weekend, and we'll see. But yeah, I think she'll be coming up to 41 week mark. Crazy as it seems, I didn't think that'll be happening, but maybe I'll just it is what it is. So, but all this, like, a lot of been like watching a lot of videos, and then was like, I know you must be frustrated and blah blah blah. I'm like, I'm not frustrated. Like, it's uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable, and I get really tired. Like, just sleeping has just gotten like so like, oh my gosh, like I feel like the weight of a whole child, where before it felt like a little, there's a little being just flying about, and now it feels like, yes, this is a whole person just lying on my stomach all the time. And every time I just move and swear, I'm just like, oh, you can just feel the weight of your child, which is really weird. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but you feel when like it's a baby, even though the baby was big enough at previous time, it just feels different. Like, the weight feels different, and that's how I just feel like. So yeah, it's just like a whole different like vibe. But that's pretty much it. Like, I'm not frustrated. I'm just chilling. I'm using this time to just have some downtime and relax, you know, and just enjoy my space, especially after having my whole emotional episode this week. And it's just nice to kind of have some downtime before the baby comes. Because then if I was feeling like that and then going straight into labour, I just feel like I'd be very much all over the place mentally. So at least I was able to have that episode, have my mental downtime now, and just kind of refocus my energy. And I feel like that's a lot more better for it. So I feel everything happens in its right time. Baby knows when to come. My body knows how to do this. You know, I've just got to trust my body, trust to know what I'm doing. And just, sorry, I can see my nails are tripping. And just trust the process, you know. So our bodies can't do anything that we can't handle. So we're gonna go with the flow, honey. Go with the flow. So yeah, I'm just gonna Have some snacky doodles. This is Hugh. He's looking at his daughter. He's always like, "Hey, you, come out." But yeah, so it's just another night, and we just got to wait till the Miss Baba wants to make her appearance. You're trying to check up there to see if you can see the head.
What?
You're trying to check up there to see if you can see the head.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never know.
So yeah, until tomorrow. I think I've lost something. I think I've lost my mucus plug. Things are gonna be moving. So this is my doorbell. Exciting times. What are you doing? Okay, he's testing it out. So yeah, that happens about half an hour ago. I'm gonna tell you something, but I'm gonna tell you something afterwards. Okay. So yeah, exciting times. Let's see what happens this weekend. What are you doing? What are you doing, darling? Whoa. It's getting tight in there, isn't it? You know what to do, girl. You know what to do.
Look, let me show you how. This is how it's done, right? You even things out. Alright? Heads up. Ouch! Ouch!
Ouch!
Ow! These hips don't last.
Go on, 10. 10 cents.
No, don't do that.
Cent. 5 cents, 10 cents.
Like if I wear this, it's gonna.
So we've just come out for a walk, and we've just seen this. Why are people so extra for their cats, bruv? I just can't. I just can't do. I see. Are you excited for the baby?
Yeah.
What do you want the baby to be called?
Me.
You want the baby to be called Me? You don't have no other name that you want to call the baby?
No.
Why?
Yeah. I'm so good with the baby, but I love the baby.
Oh, that's so lovely.
No, I love you.
Thank you.
No, I don't. No.
But why are you talking over there? Can't you talk in the camera?
How do you sound Mom?
Say, I love you, baby.
Love you.
Say, I can't wait to see you.
I can't wait for you.
Oh. So cute. So Mel's come round and we're...
No, come out, Nancy. Oh!
That was so disgusting. Why am I saying like that? So Mel's come round and so we go for a walk, but we walked at least a bit and now we're sitting down.
About 3.5 minutes.
At least we're outside. Catch me outside.
I mean, my heels are hurting now, so I need to sit down.
The dramatics. Everyone wants to be pregnant. I swear down, Bob. I swear down. But she's moving about, but still not making any inclinations that she's coming.
Come on.
So, yeah, man.
What is this in your hair? What?
It's because of this thing underneath. So, we're just waiting for you, girl. We're waiting.
I love bacon. Fart loading, please wait.
Forgiven. I can say that.
On the back to ball I am again, guys. Still today. No movement. Went for a partial walk. That walk wasn't really, didn't have longevity in its name, to say the least. So, but at least my sister's trying to make me do some next routines. It's like hiking up my leg and all of that kind of stuff to like get the baby moving, and I'm just like, I'm on the bouncy balls, doing enough? No? Maybe? Yeah? So, here we are. But yeah, still no movement. Hi. You can see how my stretch marks are coming along. This has literally come within the last week. All of this, all that around is literally come in the last week. You probably see from all my bump dates, like that was not there before. So that's something to look forward to. It is what it is. Hopefully I just get some good stretch mark creams and help it out. If it gets that bad, I get a bit laser. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, just have my nephew around and my sister. Just watching a bit of telly while I'm on the ball. Going round. Who's at gym? Oh yeah, it's a pretty chilled Sunday, to be honest. It's nice. So just waiting for a little pumpkin to pump out. At this point, I better sneeze and she's there like, that's what I'm hoping. I literally fell out with my mum, so my mum had literally had to catch me. So let's just hope she comes out in the same fashion. Yes, we're talking about you, boo-boo. She's moving again, so let's just see. Oh, cheers. That happened. Isaiah, did you enjoy your wee-wee?
Yeah, do I?
So basically what we do is we go, put out the fire, and it puts out the fire with the penis. Oh, lovely. Did you put the fire out? Mm-hmm. All gone. Good. Mm-hmm. Okay, lovely. Good job. That's what we do. I mean, I won't have to worry about those aiming issues. I'd have to deal with the vagina so much easier.
And then with the boy, it can get mad.
I saw
the walls.
He weed up my wall last time. I've always pointing down and he weed up and I was like, oh, I got the spray, I had to spray the wall.
When that baby's here and you're literally, change nappy, it just goes in the air and shoots over and you're like, this is the girl, you're just going to get it going down. But it's one.
As far as everywhere.
And I tell you, sometimes you're changing them and actually start pooing. And you're like, This is like one poo.
One poo?
That's so
It was
lovely.
6 a.m. I had to put the blanket in the washing machine.
That's so lovely.
And I took it that day.
So great stuff to look forward to. Oh my gosh, exciting. Oh gosh. But yeah, baby's still here.
Damn, that's way cooler. Hey, do you have any weed now?
No, sorry, I wish.
Bummer.
Look at the dedication in his face. He's just done a charcoal mask on me. And also in my back. Because
What do I hear?
I just came to see you because you were sleeping.
No.
You thought I was sleeping from what?
You guys having fun?
Blippy.
Oh, okay. Bye.
Shimmy. can do it. You can do it. Shimmy, shimmy.